Good evening, everyone. Hey, Prototype. Hey, Chi. Oh, let me make my posts here. Every stream, when I type my Twitch link, I type it manually. I probably should just have somewhere to copy and paste it from. Because I copy and paste the YouTube link because it's different every time, but I feel like it's dangerous for me to type the Twitch link every time. I'm definitely gonna type it wrong eventually. How are we doing tonight? Hey Pinhead Larry, you're gonna watch more Apothecary Diaries if this takes priority? Well, thank you. That's a compliment, because Apothecary Diaries is really good. I hope you're enjoying it. Hi Soul Mango! Hope you've been doing well. Alright, let's paint Crow. I have this zoom in. My reference image right now is zooming in on his chest, but I promise it's just because I needed to draw his necklace, okay? Because I was drawing his necklace earlier. Which I actually do need to finish. My plausible deniability right now is the necklace. Trying to muster up the will to write a final paper? Oh, good luck. Now you're going to bed because time isn't real when it's dark at 5 p.m. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the time change myself. And oh my goodness, it's gonna get really cold next like Saturday night. I think in a lot of the US actually it's gonna get really cold. But I was looking and it's like lows in the 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Honestly, when the time changed on Saturday, I was conked out. I slept through it. Cause my husband and I, we went to my birthday dinner that night. We got hot pot. It was really good. We went to like one of those places where everybody has like their own burner at the table. So you can get whatever you want. You can share ingredients or get different broths if you want. We both ended up getting the same broth anyway, but laid down that first night for 45 minutes, and then when you woke up it was pitch black out and your campus doesn't have lights in the parking lot by your dorm. Jeez. That's how you know that's how you know the time change. Extra sleep time, that's right. Oh my gosh, I slept so much that night because I woke up around 8 a.m. which is I guess around when I'd normally wake up. But then I went back to sleep around 10 and I slept till like 2 in the afternoon. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I'm blaming this on the time change somehow. Love the zoom on the Crow reference image, looking respectfully. I promise. It's because I was drawing his necklace, okay? There's no other reason. Yeah. That's my plausible deniability. And now I'm like zoomed in on the same area on my canvas. It's the necklace. Looking with maximum respect. I think Crow would be okay if we looked without respect too, probably. I think he'd be okay with it. It is your Crowcom. Welcome to the stream. I'm painting over it right now. I'm glad you are liking it. Yeah, Crow would be like, "Oh, are you looking at my boobies? Here, let me move so you can get a better look." I'm doing pretty good tonight. How are you? Honestly, I've had the past few days off work. I took last Friday and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off work for my birthday. That was on Friday. So I've been good. I've been like drawing every day. Checking out my optimal bounce vectors. Yeah, exactly. I think he would say that about his own boobs. He looks too cocky and needs to be pegged. Yeah, I agree. Oh, taken down a peg. Right. Sorry. I agree with that too. Nah. I feel like everyone who sees this work in progress comments on his smug ass face. And I'm like, yay, that means I made him look smug and all smug like I wanted to. I made him look exactly as punchable as he needs to be. So good, you love his smug ass face. Good. Well, at the end of the day, it is your call after all, so... I can't imagine. I mean, never say never, I suppose, but I can't imagine sending in a commission that told me to remove Crow's smug face. I would be sad. You like how I draw him thick even though his in-game model couldn't be flatter? Well, you haven't seen his model from the newest game, because it's definitely not now. I would not call his Beyond the Horizon model flat. That's for sure. You've never needed smugness. Good. Nah. You can ask for whatever you want, of course. That being said, though, I do certainly, I give these boys plastic surgery sometimes. We'll say that. Now, unironically, I do need to look at how his shirts here work. I give them what they deserve, no shame here. That's right. Is Falcom ever gonna give Reen a fat ass? No. That's why I'm giving it to him. Ooh, prototype on a 5-stream streak. Nice. You're on a roll. Thanks for sticking around. I didn't realize that gave you channel points. That's cool. Encourages people to watch. I did a lot on Ordine earlier. That's why he's like all glowy and stuff. So I'm like, alright, I need to focus on the crows now. So excited to display this next to the Reen one. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a really cool print. I think it will look good next to the Reen one too. If I do say so myself. My husband is on the phone with his friend. I have no clue if you guys can hear him, but if you can, I'll shut the door. You can't hear shit? Well, that's good. He's yapping. I had a lot of fun doing the Haunting Ground stream. And I think he did too, so we talked about maybe continuing it at some point. This shirt It's like a little lower. Ignore the hole in his skin for a second. This is the weird shit that happens when you're painting everything on one layer. One second. I realized I had a drawing open in another tab that I'm not supposed to show. And I was like, crap. Well, I don't want to like be afraid of accidentally clicking on it the whole stream. I tried to, before the stream started, I had to clear out a lot of stuff that I'm not supposed to show. I was like, alright, I'm clearing out my photo gallery from stuff I posted today. Yeah, I've got one more day off before I have to go back to work for 2 days this week. I think I'm going to work on Etsy stuff tomorrow. For my birthday, my mom got me like a little one of those like light boxes that's for taking pictures of like merch and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I could take all new pictures for everything. Which is helpful because I'm so bad at taking pictures of my merch, to be honest. Like, it's really hard to get good lighting. Your last product photos were good, but your ass too lazy to fix the other ones to match. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna help mine a lot, but it will be kind of a pain to go and fix all the other ones that I've already taken. Me and Malk should do a Hanukkah stream where we just watch 8 Crazy Nights. I don't think he's gonna agree to that. I think he thinks that movie is bad and he hates it. Though There was one year where my brother watched it and a song from the movie became like a meme in our family that year, and oh my god, my husband hated it. He was like, oh my god, stop. So it would be kind of funny to bring back that energy, but yeah, he wouldn't like it, that's for sure. I'm just gonna paint over the white lines for now because I'm gonna have to like redraw them later. Anyway, there's like no way I'm gonna shade around those the whole time. We were supposed to go hiking for my birthday on Saturday, but it was too cold. And I'm like looking ahead at the weather and I'm like, oh god, we have to do it on Saturday because it's gonna be like decent weather on Saturday and then it's gonna get extremely cold and miserable like right after. Wait, this bitch... Oh wait, this bitch has... two of the shirts end down here. Sorry, just figuring out how this man's 4 fucking layers work. Oops. Ah! I'm kind of dreading going back to work on Thursday. Because it's one of those, like, when you've been off all week, and then you come back, and it's like, oh, fuck. I am important at work, unfortunately, and a bunch of shit caught on fire. Don't let yourself become important at work. Sorry, just checking my notifications. Let's do Crow's weapon. His double saber. Basically, at this point, I am painting over the whole sketch is basically what this step is. So I'm trying to get rid of any like sketch lines by painting over them. Flipping the reference image over so I can help understand this fucking weapon. Wait a second. That didn't help. I still don't understand the weapon. Let me just undo back to where I was. Okay. So it's basically this side here. This reference image is like fading to white. At the side I'm drawing, but it's okay. Got like this lattice pattern on it. When I drew the rain print, I had a 3D model of his weapon that I just traced, and it made it so much easier. But I'm pretty sure the same post had Crow's weapon in it, but it was so long ago, I'm like, I have no clue if I'd be able to dig that up again. That's okay, I make do. Maybe I bookmarked it a million years ago, I don't know. Scrolling through all of my Twitter bookmarks would take forever though. From back when I used them. Do, 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 do. Very hard not to sing along to this one. This is probably this and Don't Be Defeated by a Friend are like two of my favorite Cold Steel 1 songs. My man got so many belts on. Me saying that reminded me of his little thigh belt. Him and Reen and their matching thigh belts. Kirby. I can just tell when Kirby Air Riders comes out. That's gonna be like the most painful moment for not having a Switch 2 for me. I grew up playing so much Kirby Air Ride. And there's finally a sequel, and I can't play it! Man. I mean, I'll get a Switch 2 eventually, probably, but I just can't afford one at the moment. At least by the time I do finally get it, there will probably be a lot of games I want for it, so there's that. Although that does mean more money to spend for all the games I want. I have to start thinking about Christmas now, though. It's like the instant Halloween is over, I have to start Christmas shopping. Right after my birthday is over, I gotta start Christmas shopping. It's gonna be a busy next couple months, I'll tell you that right now. Oh, hey Hunter, hope you're doing well tonight. Just relaxing stream hopping. Did I ever get the book you sent me? Oh, not yet. I need to plug in the code. Thank you for that, by the way. Yeah, I've had a busy weekend, so I haven't gotten to it, but I do need to redeem it. Thank you. Need to make sure this goes all the way down his sleeve. I can tell doing all the detail painting on this is gonna be fun. But I'm like thinking like, once I really get started on that, I should probably do Siegfried first. Just as a matter of, he's in the back, so any painting I do on Crow's gonna go on top of him. Once again, just a fun thing painting all on one layer does, is you have to think about stuff like that. Oh, I don't know if I've mentioned it on stream yet. Did anybody else go see the Chainsaw Man movie? I thought it was super, super good. I got to see Aki and Angel on the big screen. Everybody else was there too, I guess. No. I liked seeing everybody. And seeing that arc, it was adapted really well. Now this month, I don't know if you're familiar with the anime Angel's Egg, but it's one of my brother's favorite anime, like ever. He loves Angel's Egg. And they're bringing it to theaters this month for the first time. And I think he's planning to go see it like 3 different times. Which, to be fair, I think he does have that Regal Unlimited that lets him go to like multiple movies a month. Back in my day, we didn't have all these anime movies based on story arcs. Yeah, it used to be that anime movies were just like a made-up plot. I remember from my Inuyasha days. Inuyasha had like 4 movies, I believe. I'm pretty sure I watched all of them, but I don't remember all of them. I never had a Naruto phase is the thing. I had an Inuyasha phase instead. My middle school years were all about Inuyasha. Jeez, I'm getting cold right now. I'm gonna turn on my desk heater. Hopefully it doesn't make too much noise, but I'm cold. You had a Naruto phase, then you dropped it after Tsunami canceled it the first time. Now it's been so long you don't remember anything. I only like read and watched a bit of Naruto. My opinion on Naruto is that Kakashi is the hottest one. That's all I can offer. And I was talking about Crow having a lot of belts. To be honest, he's got nothing on Azure Siegfried. How many pants are you keeping up, bro? Not even any pants, because you wear like a bodysuit. Sorry. Nomura must be Reen's tailor. He might be the tailor of a lot of Trails characters. They all wear a lot of belts. It is probably Nomura's fault somehow. Like, you could probably draw like a straight line from like Final Fantasy character designs. Salem! You've come to interrupt the stream. As you always do. Well, I have bad news for you, Salem. It's about ad break time. You showed up right for the ad break, bro. Yeah, actually though, I'm gonna take a 3-minute break while the ads play, and I will be right back. Maybe Salem will still be here, although he just left, so maybe not. Maybe he'll come back. Okay, BRB. I'm back. Just catching up on the Blue Sky feed. Sorry, I'm getting like every time that art I posted today gets another like, it brings me too much joy, probably. I always feel that way when I post like some really self-indulgent art and people like it. I'm like, fuck yeah. Other people like my bullshit. Let's go. I did start a little late tonight, but I also don't have work tomorrow, so I don't have to worry as much about getting to bed on time. Though, you know, I also had some caffeine with dinner, so I'm probably gonna be up for a minute. I was like, well, I don't have work tomorrow and I'm gonna stream, so I might as well be energized. And now I'm like, oh fuck, I hope I can sleep after this. I'm very sensitive to caffeine, especially after like 5 p.m. I remember my favorite soda is Dr. Pepper, which is caffeinated. And when I was a kid, my mom used to get me a caffeine-free version. I don't even know if that still exists. I haven't seen it in years, if it does. I remember the cans were like gold instead of red. That does also remind me that I learned that I think I am like I'm kind of like a mark for nostalgia from Blockbuster. Like, I'm not one of those people who wants rental stores to come back, because I do think, you know, there's a reason we don't have them anymore. But like, that like last Blockbuster that exists in like Oregon or whatever, I found out that they sell merch online, and they sell like clothes. They have like Blockbuster sweatpants, and I just sat there like, oh no, I would wear Blockbuster sweatpants. That kind of goes hard, I'm afraid. Sure, Hunter. I'll probably have to listen to it later, though. You were almost anything but fuck Blockbuster. I have a lot of nostalgia because, we didn't have a game store in my town growing up, so that's where I got like all my video games. I'm a millennial mark for sure. Not that the actual Blockbuster exists anymore. We actually have a pretty cool video rental store in Atlanta. It's called Videodrome. But it's quite far from me. And so that kind of is like highlights why video stores are dead for the most part, because it's like, this is cool, but it's also really far from me, and I'd have to return this video. Oh yeah, I remember their sins quite well. But like I said, the actual company is dead for a long time, so... Because I remember my parents, instead of getting the Netflix mailing service at first, they got the Blockbuster one, when Blockbuster had like blockbuster.com or whatever. And I remember trying to get an anime I wanted to watch from them called Saint Tail. I love that anime. But both times blockbuster.com, first they sent a cracked disc, so we sent it back. And then they sent a replacement, and this replacement was just broken in half. And it's like, well, I guess that's why Netflix won in that department. I don't have Netflix either, though. Actually, I have more of a beef with Netflix because they're actually still around. And I can't use my parents' account anymore since they turned off the account sharing bullshit. And I refuse to pay them money and reward them for that. Yeah, I mean, Netflix is definitely like, we have to keep making more money forever. Hmm. It's getting there. It's getting to a point where most of the sketch lines are painted over. Still got some here and there, but then the real painting can begin. I don't even know where to. I don't even know where I'm gonna want to start. I mean, I did say I'd do Siegfried first, probably, but it's like, oh my god. I guess I'll start with like his hair and his skin, cause like his clothes. I definitely got to pull up a reference for his clothes. I'll say that. I actually drew him from the back somewhat recently in another drawing, and I'm just like, why do I keep drawing his back? I need to do a drawing of Azure Siegfried from the front. Just to say I did at this point. Oops. It's the thing with this shortcut button. Having like 3 different brushes on it I have to cycle through. I end up on the wrong one a lot. Oh shit. I just realized I almost forgot to repost my social media posts. Oh jeez. I'm used to my not safe for work Twitter account not getting that much traction because it's like shadow banned. But that recent art's actually getting some reposts and some people following me, and I'm like, oh god, people are finding it, bro. We can't keep it on the DL like this. I'm like scared. I don't know what happens if my not safe for work art gets picked up by the algorithm. I'm scared of that. Hello, Look Super. Welcome to the stream. Followed from Blue Sky? Thank you. Welcome. I see. I'm glad I remembered to repost my stream announcement post after my ad break. I'm doing pretty good tonight. How are you? Yeah, I'm in a tonight time zone. It's just now after midnight. So I guess it's technically the morning now. But it's night. Let's be real, it doesn't feel like it's morning till like 4. Yeah. Doing good, getting ready to play some Overwatch with friends. I'll have fun. It's officially tomorrow. It's officially almost time for me to sleep. No. I'm still gonna stream for like another 30 minutes probably. But then I'll sleep. Assuming I haven't had too much caffeine. Alright, motherfucker. Let's see all the bullshit that's on your back. Is my man still yapping? Yeah, I hear him. He's on the phone still. Well, I'm glad that it doesn't get picked up by my microphone. See, there's one part of his outfit are these belts that makes no sense to me. And it's this belt here that like stops and turns into another belt right here. And I'm like, how does this fucking work? I'm just trying to parse this for the drawing, bro. Why, he's not talking about anything naughty, is he? I don't think so. I heard him talking about, like, Saber earlier from Fate Stay Night, I think. Alright. I've put off figuring out these belts long enough. You prefer Rin? I mean, I think he does too. I think Rin's his favorite. She's my favorite. I like Saber a lot too, though. But my favorite Saber face is, Nero. Saber from Fate Extra. I love her. my gosh, this is gonna be so fun to paint. I feel it just looking at it. I've got 2 paintings to do this month. Well, this and a zine drawing. And I think they're both gonna turn out super cool once I'm done. Slightly adjusting the colors that I have on him right now. Like they're like not quite the blues I want them to be, you know? These go... Oh my god, trying to parse the like patterns on his jacket just fucking breaks my brain. This. Okay, so this starts like here in the middle and on the right, and then there's like a couple patches of lighter blue in here. So I need to grocery shop this week. We've been trying out shopping at Aldi recently, and they have like super good prices, to be honest. Like we mainly tried them to help save money, and it's like, wow, it actually is helping save money. Not to show for Aldi or anything, but I've had a good experience so far. Okay. I'm like, what is this? I think I put this belt too far down his arm. Because it kind of comes out of his sleeve here. This is why I like doing the painting all in one layer thing, because if there's anything I want to change, I just paint over it. I don't have to hunt for which of my million layers it's on, I just paint over it. That's my weird preference. No, the funny thing is I don't actually get to do this style that much because it's quite time consuming. So the style I do more regularly is honestly closer to having to search through a bunch of layers. Here's a hot take for you all. Raising Cane's sauce isn't that good. I don't know if I've had Raising Cane's. So I don't have a strong opinion on them. I think we have one near us, so maybe I should try them and see what I think. For chicken, I like Popeyes and I like Zaxby's. I love Zaxby's. They're like a southern chain. I remember one time we were on a road trip down the East Coast and I was craving Zaxby's so bad. I literally looked at what the northernmost Zaxby's was, and when we would come across one first while driving down the East Coast. Like, we did find one. I think the northernmost one was in like North Carolina, I think. At the time, at least. Cane's doesn't season their chicken. Oh dear. This is making me hungry. I'm like, no, I don't need to be hungry right now. I can't get fried chicken at midnight. No, it's okay. I didn't have a very big dinner. Mainly because we need to go grocery shopping and we don't have a lot. I mean, it's our fault because we kept putting it off, but... It's kind of like when you look at the food you have and you're like, one more week, bro. We can make it one more week. And then it's like, oh god, we really need to grocery shop. Welcome back, Hunter. Trying to stay awake for another hour or longer. Well, I'll probably stream for another 20 minutes or so. I can help you that far along, but... Oh. Snowdgy? Thank you for the follow. Sorry if I didn't say your name right. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to check GMs. Oh, yes. I will check. My space glow background is nice. Thank you. Well, I can't take credit for it. I bought it from someone on Etsy several years ago. But I do like it. I remember when I was first starting streaming and I was shopping around for that kind of stuff. That was fun. I was like, eventually I'll probably make my own, but I don't know. I ended up quite liking this one, so... Oops. You always think of armor like that as Golbez. Oh, like from Final Fantasy? Yeah, I could see that look. Yeah, from Final Fantasy IV. This guy's more of a giant robot. So it's kind of hard to tell when he's in silhouette. Oops. I think if you made a drinking game of this stream, you'd have to take a drink whenever I accidentally use the wrong brush and I go oops. Or take a drink when I'm on the wrong layer. You know what program I'm using? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Actually, I'm like, why do I have the layer panel open? I don't need it right now. Need a redeem feature on YouTube. There are redeem commands you can make in Streamlabs and turn on points for you to earn. Their redeems cost so many points. Yeah, I have those on Twitch. I didn't realize you could do it on YouTube with Streamlabs, but I'll look into it. 'Cause yeah, I have those on my channel points on Twitch, but yeah, then YouTube viewers could have the sketch, the 3-minute doodle redeem. Fuck, did I turn that? This is with the stylus? Yes. I'm drawing on an iPad Pro with an Apple Pencil. So, this. And then, it's in my little drawing stand here like this. What was that? Oh yeah, I think I forgot to turn the channel point rewards back on after, or the doodle reward back on after I did the game stream last time. Pineapple. With some arose from this technology. That's funny. Oops. See, I was like, oh, I don't need the layers panel on this one because I'm painting on one layer. And then I switched to the one other layer I have, which is the robot in the background. And then I accidentally did the wrong layer thing. There must be some perfect way to fix wrong layer painting. I'm sure there's some way. Some function I don't know about. Clip Studio Paint has so many little cool functions I don't know about, and then I learned about them and I'm like, oh my god, I could have been doing that this whole time. But that is part of why I like painting on one layer, is because you can't have a wrong layer, you just paint over everything. Have I ever seen a red monster? I think I started watching it a really long time ago, but I didn't get very far in. I've heard it's good. I've heard many good things about it. I think that's why I started it, but it was just like wrong place, wrong time to start it, I guess. I just didn't get very far at the time. Oops. That would be another good one. For the drinking game is I accidentally used the eraser instead of the brush. You do still sometimes say Herr Dr. Tenma-sama to yourself. I do know that that's a guy from Monster. I know that much. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind giving it another shot at some point. I know it's a lot of episodes, though. I have to, like, sit myself down and be ready. I think it came out before Madoka. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. I have seen Madoka. There's a guy at our local movie theater that we see anime movies at sometimes. Who, whenever he checks our ticket when we're seeing an anime movie, he'll ask, what's your guys' favorite anime? And he asked me that when we were seeing Chainsaw Man, and I was just like, my favorite anime is Ojamajo Doremi, but I don't know if he will know that, and I'll feel like a weird asshole saying it. So I said Cardcaptor Sakura, and I'm like, maybe next time I should just say it. If he doesn't know it, it's fine. Because I'm not even sure if he knew Cardcaptor Sakura, to be honest. But he said his favorite was Gurren Lagann, which is a good one. That's a good choice. But everyone should watch Ojamajo Doremi anyway. Is what I wish I could say. Go full snob on him. Yeah, I'm gonna be a full snob about my magical girl anime for 5-year-old girls. I I wish I could tell people to watch it, but it's not officially streaming anywhere. Like, I have to tell people to download fan subs. Is that Magical Do-Re-Mi? Yeah, that was the dub name. Is he gonna ask again when we go again? Probably, because I mentioned it to my brother, and he was like, oh, he asks me that every time, too. Yeah, I can't really recommend the Magical Do-Re-Mi 4Kids dub. If that's what you know it from. Dude is building a watch list. Maybe I should say Do-Re-Mi then, so he can add it to his watch list. Well, my husband said Black Lagoon, if you're curious, because he also asked him. See, the thing about is on Cardcaptor Sakura, I kind of bet on people knowing it because it probably is the second most well-known magical girl series. Well, third, I guess, if you count Madoka. Like behind, like I'd say it goes like Sailor Moon, Madoka, and then Cardcaptor Sakura, maybe. And I feel like Cardcaptor Sakura. If you said card captors, maybe more people would remember it. It's cool her dad was an archaeologist. Oh yeah. I love that show. Yeah. And I mean, it's not a lie either. Cardcaptor Sakura is one of my favorite anime ever. I remember back in the day, they actually released uncut subbed DVDs of it. In addition to Cardcaptors, they also released like uncut Cardcaptor Sakura. And I bought them one by one with their like 3 or 4 episodes per volume. Back when you had to buy anime like that. I did that shit with Cardcaptor Sakura. And I'm like, wow, I just torrented all 70 episodes now. Flexing on me. What about Pretty Cure? Oh yeah, I've seen every season of Pretty Cure. All of them. And I've been watching the seasons live since 2000... I want to say like 2014, 2015. I started watching every Pretty Cure season live with Happiness Charge in the middle, and Go Princess Precure was the first one I watched live fully. I love Precure also, if that wasn't clear. Go Pre, yeah. Actually, give me one sec. Did you say Go Princess Precure? Actually, I have plushies of all 4 of them. I just grabbed her because I saw her. And I just realized, I've been talking about how much I love Cardcaptor Sakura, and I do have a Kuro-chan plushie behind me. There's also Magic Knight Rayearth. Yeah, I love Magic Knight Rayearth also. Oh, you have a SH Figuarts Cure Scarlet? That's awesome. I have some Precure figures. I admit when it comes to figures, I tend to prefer the statues over the posable ones. Just because, like, I'm bad about, like, posing them once and then never touching them again. But I have some Precure statues and a few figure arts, I think. Well, I'm happy to get to talk about Precure on stream. I don't get to talk about it as much as I'd like. I don't know, I feel like it's like one of those things where like maybe it doesn't come up that much, so I just have to randomly drop, oh yeah, by the way, I've watched every episode of Precure. My first season was Smile Precure. That was the first one I ever watched. And then I watched Heartcatch. I love Heartcatch. I kind of just watched them in like a random order until I caught up to Happiness Charge, which was the current one, I think, at the time. Okay. Well, it has actually been my 2-hour mark, and it's almost 1 in the morning here. So I probably should start getting ready for bed soon. Thank you guys who joined. That was a fun stream, fun chatting while I worked on this. I think I can about get started on properly painting it, so. Alright. I will see you guys next time. I'm not sure if my next stream will be Thursday or this weekend. But, I'll see if I'm in the mood on Thursday. If not, then probably Sunday. Alright. Night, everybody. Bye-bye.